Were you around during the time period that the Memphis crew was feuding with the ICW crew?
Briefly, I was there when that was going on. When Macho Man, Randy and Lanny and that whole crew of guys, and I got to One Man Gang was there with them at the time. They would show up in the parking lots of the buildings where we were going to wrestle and do all kind of nonsense.
Well, no, is it true that you guys carried guns because you were scared of being confronted about the ICW guys?
Everybody carried guns. I mean, Bill Dundee pulled a gun on Savage at the gym in Nashville.
Wow, I didn't know this. This is cool. What?
They were going to take it out in the parking lot. And Randy came out, and Bill put his gym bag in the back of the car. In the meantime, he reached in and pulled a gun out. So Macho Man took off, from what I understand, which I can't blame him. I mean, Dundee's got a gun. Who knows what that little bastard would do?
Let me tell you something. People, they think wrestling's cool now, but back in the day when there was territories and I'm finding out stuff like it was better. It was so much better.
I still have my gun.
I still have my gun too.
Mine's at home, locked in my safe.
What's a gun good if it's in the safe?
Well, I mean, I don't.
What are you gonna do? Someone's gonna come in there. Excuse me, I gotta go to my safe and get the.
I didn't want it around in case the kids were trying to do something stupid, and so I put it away. Once I went to, I carried that damn thing to Canada with me, which is extremely illegal. You can't have guns.
Yeah, no gun. Yeah,
but I did. I tell you how I carried it. I put it in my spare tire. I deflated the spare tire, put the gun in the tire, and that's how I got across.
I hope nobody from the Border Patrol is listening to this. What's the 7-year statutes?
Well,
that was way back in 1940.
Yeah, but I mean, I wasn't going anywhere on the highway without my gun.
I know. Well, before cell phones, I used to carry mine too because you break down on the side of the road. You need to have something to protect yourself. So what's the deal with Joe Leduc? Was he a sick blade freak, like cutting his arms and breaking faces over his head?
He was into, what do they call that? It's not self-mutilation, but the desecration of the flesh.
Oh, yeah, and people that do the cutting.
Yeah,
right?
Joe, I don't know. I mean, I was there one time when Ron Slinker was doing the karate gimmick and all this and MMA nonsense. And they're going to put the concrete block on Joe's head, and he's going to let Slinker hit him across the head with the big hammer, the
sledgehammer.
The sledgehammer. And of course, Slinker's all smoked up from the night before, and maybe that morning too on the way down to the studio. He missed and hit the wrong side of the block and broke Joe's neck and knocked him out.
Live TV, right?
Oh boy. Because Slinker was from Tampa too, and he had a son. Slinker's had a son that was in the business. He was one of the hillbillies. There was one big kid from Tennessee, from Knoxville, and there was one from Tampa, and the one from Tampa was Slinker's son. Gosh,
Dennis.
What's their name? Dennis, that's his name.
Yeah, Dennis. I knew them. They're great guys. I worked with them in WCW.
Who were they? Hog and Pig.
Oh, I don't remember. I just know it was Dennis.
That was them in WWE. WWF. One of them was named Hog, one was named Pig. Phineas.
Yeah, Phineas.
And something else. I don't know. But anyway,
they're great guys.
Dennis had this tattoo on his arm, and it was of Slinker, but it looked like Rick Rude. So why you got Rick Rude on your arm?
That's mean. That's so mean. Okay, explain to me why Tojo was so over in Memphis.
I guess because he was a stooge. Other than that, no. He got over really, really well. You got to remember something. During that era, the German guy got over. The Japanese guy was over.
Japanese was over as a heel.
As bad guys, yeah. They were over as they were the bad guys, and the German guy would come in and be the premier bad guy going against
Fritz was a babyface.
Yeah, but he started out as the bad guy. I was in Japan and I asked Killer Brooks. Because I needed a place to go, so I asked Killer Brooks. I said, "How is it over there in that Dallas, Texas?" He did this, and I said, "That." I said, "The claw?" He said, "No, that much or less a week." meaning
You're right.
meaning 500,
right.
500 or less a week.
You're right.
I said, Killer, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I will not be going to Dallas. And I did not go to Dallas.
You're so right.
I took the other direction. I didn't want to deal with 6 or 8 Von Erichs, but I'd rather deal with a dozen Hearts.
Let's see. I don't know. Hey, do you think that Phil Hickerson was a great worker?
Fantastic. Great interviewer, great worker for a guy that was, and he was a good athlete even in high school and could have been a great college athlete. He didn't pursue it. He got into pro wrestling.
Yeah.
He was a very good talker and like I said, a very good athlete.
Were you around?
He was a tough son of a bitch too. I mean, hey, people talk about David Schultz fighting and beating up people. Yeah. This damn Phil Hickerson, he would just fight for the hell of it.
Gotta like that. Hey, how was Hulk Hogan in the Memphis days?
Good. Just a young green kid breaking in. I knew right away that the guy had all the talent in the world. I mean, I've only seen it in a couple more people, and one of them was this kid, Rocky, The Rock. I mean, Hogan just had that thing about him. He looked like money. He just looked like money dripping off of him.
Just all over him.
And he ended up, doing very well. I mean, here's a guy who, he could wrestle, he could talk, and he was a great entertainer. You can't take those things away.
Hey, listen.
Now, beefcake is a whole different ball game. Fruitcake.
Okay, well, so what are your thoughts on Eddie Gilbert? Because I know Eddie was not really happy when I told him when I was in WWE that I didn't do something. I didn't
understand it
because to him about that.
And I never got a chance to ask you about that.
I think it was the whole Federette thing. He didn't want me to be a Federette.
So now I'll just ask you, why would he care that? I said, I helped break this guy into business. I had this first match he ever had in the business was with me.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. I don't think,
why would he have a problem with you working with me? Or
no, I think it was the whole thing was me being a Federette. Because that's what he said. You're not a Federette. You're Missy Hyatt. You're not a Federette.
You weren't going to be a Federette, though.
Yeah, they were going to have me be a Federette, and then you were going to come out there and be mean to me and make me cry and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Did they say something to you about that?
Yeah, I kind of remember how that segment was supposed to go. You just weren't around very long.
I sucked. What can I say? I was green. They throw me out there in front of a whole bunch of people. I was like, about.
Nah,
I didn't know what I was doing.
Nah, Jake Roberts broke you and you wasn't green at all.
Oh, please. Yeah, please. He wishes. I broke him in. What are you talking about?
Oh, I saw you at the Falcons Rest there.
Oh my God. Were you there when, who was it? Mike came in and we were all, it was what's his name? Who's the booker? Bob Roop, and then Jake, and then me in the king size bed when we were moving to another apartment. And then Mike came in.
Yeah, I was.
Did you know about that? Did you?
I happened to peek in there that night. Jake said, "Come here, I want you to see something."
Oh no! I know all about that. I know. It took me 20 years to find out about it that I got H-bombed. I've only been H-bombed a couple of times in my life, and yeah,
Sam.
that was you.
What's Sam doing now?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either. Sam Houston, that would be a good one for an interview.
You know what? He's a good worker.
Is he in jail?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's in jail?
I did an interview with him.
Okay.
Who haven't you interviewed?
What about Rockin' Robin? I mean,
I just saw her last year at WrestleMania.
Oh, that's right. She was there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of remember. That was all a haze. See, I don't have the Gatorade thing with me anymore. I don't do that.
Oh, okay.
Watch thousands of exclusive shoot interviews right now on TitleMatchNetwork.com.